Buddy, and welcome to another exciting adventure of Tales of Equestria, Faces of Shadows.
Woo!
Yay!
Woohoo! I'm the new guy.
Yes, he is, and we'll get to him in just a minute.
Oh.
Unfortunately, for reasons, Cobalt will not be joining us this week.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
Roll 20 appears to be freezing for me,
Also,
except for
if you're
video and
doing,
audio.
I just want to preface for the video and you all. Just hopped into this campaign, never seen anything about this stuff, so half the stuff's gonna go way over my head.
I'll be
Being that guy.
Travis, can you see Scout?
I can see him.
I can see.
I can see Scout.
I can see Scout. Yeah.
Or if you're talking
Technical
about
issues, people.
map, but I
He was just saying that his roll 20 seems to be lagging, so he may or may not need to refresh at intervals.
Okay.
Here we go.
Anyways, I'll do my plug, my little shindig. Hey,
Wait,
folks.
wait, I'm not done yet. Yeah, joining me tonight is...
Hi, folks. I am Luhkan. I will be playing the Earth Pony Iron Spirits. I've written a couple of books. It's called Dragon Prophecies, Prodigy, and Heresy. Please check them out at Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, etc., etc. I also have a YouTube channel, Dragon Prophecies. Yeah, and that's my plug.
Whew, Jesus. Sorry.
It's you tagged.
And since Draxon hasn't joined us yet, I am Hunkpapa. I'll be playing Blackmail. I'm also known as Jesse Zelif. I'm a professional dungeon master and published author for some con-created content for 5th Edition Adventures League. You can find those content on the DM's Guild, releasing soon at the end of November. Then we have Silver Wings.
Hello. I am the person that does nothing special, but I'm here anyways.
It's
I
a
do
gamer.
DM in another game Luhkan records. That's just about it. I'm a person.
Okay.
and I'm the newest guy here. My name is Travis, and I'm gonna be playing a griffin named Gordon. I do have a YouTube channel that is pretty much dead. It's called Travis Apex and all that fun stuff. But again, dead.
Nothing is ever dead on YouTube. That's why it's YouTube.
And then we have Draxon.
I think it's dead. We haven't uploaded in a year. But anyways,
Everything seems fine right now.
Yay!
Everything's fine.
Do you have anything you wanted to plug or comment on, Draxon?
Oh, yes. I have a SoundCloud account. Over the years, my other friends and I have played D&D almost every Friday.
this is gonna be so much fun.
And I put a
learning
few
this
of
on the
the
fly.
clips from those sessions on my SoundCloud account. Really funny clips. Not very many of them, but if you got some time to kill, go for it. They're fun. That's all.
Okay, and that appears to be everybody.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, can you all? Is Scout talking, or can you? Because I don't think I can hear him, unless you all are somehow hearing him.
Yeah, I was wondering if you could hear him or not because you were
Yeah,
kind
I
of
know, I can hear
mumbling over him.
Oh, I heard him.
Yeah, I also can
I
hear
can see Draxon. Yes.
Okay, and of course, I am Tunestar, your beloved DM, and you can catch me on my YouTube channel, Tunestar. That's Tune Star. Not to be confused with Toonstar, as in cartoon.
Or
Toon, as in-
Homestar,
actually
as
happened
in a
before
really good
when I-
YouTube series.
You for that?
YouTube.
YouTube.
That was Flash before it was YouTube, son.
Yes.
Tunestar. The musical
Before that was
asphalt.
Mario Paint.
Yes, and I am well aware that my name can be vandalized to be something perverted. No one needs to point that out.
What? The
I don't
internet something
understand.
perverted? Never.
My mind isn't, that dirty enough.
That's okay. We'll keep your innocence, Jackson.
He plays a game with me in it. Where's his innocence now? So, yes, last time our heroes entered the painting and found themselves in a destroyed crystal empire. They found themselves confronted by Empress Flurryheart, who has brought her people to safety in a campground just outside the empire, while she is fighting off the Nightlings, a group of mysterious dark creatures who have taken over the empire. Our heroes now venture forth to try and liberate the empire, but will they succeed? We'll find out today.
And party wipe.
No, I'm not that cruel. Yeah, Travis, did you ever send me an image of your character?
I don't think I did into the Discord, but I do have an image if you just look at it.
It is in the Discord under character info. There is a picture.
Mine's the most recent.
Okay. Character info.
Yes. Common.
A new challenger has arrived. Gordon the Griffin.
Morty. Sorry.
There's just something I need to do. You guys could take this opportunity to roleplay things if you'd like. Except you, Gordon, you're not here.
You just have to sit and listen.
I feel like something's a little different.
Oh, an earth pony with brown hair and tan skin turns to look at Silverwings. He says, "What do you sense?"
She will be poking the griffin. He doesn't seem like himself right now.
Does he appear to be slightly stunned and out of it, DM?
Or is he simply not there?
Wait, Griffin?
Oddly, I'm even here yet.
We're not talking about your griffin.
Yeah, this is a different.
The
The Blue Jay Griffin. This one right here. I will zoom in on it.
Wait, no, what?
So I didn't have to pick a griffin.
No, I didn't want to. Oh, wait, that's what I wanted. Damn it.
It's probably had some of that.
Damn
What
it.
is it? Joke plants or whatever it's called.
Poison joke?
Yeah, something like
I
that.
have to remember that this is something I had to dial this back at least a little bit, considering.
Iron Spirit Wolves
yeah,
is supposed
so-
to fire.
We try to keep this T. So
Yeah, I know. So now I'm just dialing myself back.
That's what.
Don't worry, you can't really be much worse than I have been.
yeah. I don't really have any role play this time around to start off with. Pretty sure we got all that taken care of last session.
Yeah, that.
What I
Well,
always like as the new player when you're
Got a
joining
little fire.
a session that's already ongoing is the fact that you'll have no idea what's going on other than the brief recap that the GM gives.
So
unless nobody's
it
hungry.
also depends on each of us has a different backstory. We all appeared at different points with different stuff going on, and we'll get to that later. But
Oh yeah.
you're not the only one. There's only been 2 of us here who have stayed through since the beginning.
Yeah.
So half of us have been in your situation.
Oh wait, no, it's not.
Iron Spirit turns to Scout and he's like, "How you doing, buddy?
Hanging in there.
What do you think about?
Scout, my headcanon that he's mute.
What do you think about all this darkness and stuff like that? What do you think about the crystal ponies?"
Well, crystal ponies are just fine.
Oh my god, I can hear him now.
I just kind of wish we didn't get into this mess in the first place.
Well, Such is the way of adventurers, don't you think?
Sure.
I mean, what were you expecting once we graduated from Twilight's School of Friendship?
Well, not exactly this, but
Little did you know, the School of Friendship is code for School of Adventuring.
I'm pretty sure to Twilight both are the same thing.
Hey, Scout, do you remember that crocodile that knocked me off, sent me flying? That was a pretty smart idea you had.
Okay, things are ready now.
So I guess we were going. What was it? We were heading to find these creatures, right?
Yes.
We're going into the Crystal Kingdom proper to find out the source where these things started coming into the kingdom at.
And hopefully shut this.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. May or may not happen. We'll see.
Well, I mean, we were told up front we were sent there to defeat the Nightkin King, so
We'll have
probably
to
going to be some scuffling in there.
Oh, yeah.
Even more so. Over my head.
Let's go.
Never mind.
Okay,
Anyways.
so I just got confirmation that the thing was averted.
Woohoo!
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Hold on, where's my phone? I heard that as a ringtone somewhere.
Don't play the actual thing.
Oh, I know.
No Advent children in here.
All right, so
Anyway,
I guess we should be getting on then.
yes.
Nods in agreement. After having a brief meal of what they got on the dinner,
Mm-hmm.
we head out. Where do we go, DM?
Okay, so you guys return. Let's see. First,
Let's go ahead and form up so he can quickly grab us.
I already have you technically.
Awesome.
Okay. Bloop.
Have you now? Okay. Where are we located?
Towards the bottom of the map.
Okay,
Bottom right corner.
hand.
Now where we left off last time.
Yeah, by the camp.
Okay, and then we put it up.
Yay.
Those Crystal Guard ponies were rude.
Not welcoming, but given the circumstances, I can understand.
I suppose.
Gee, do you think their armor is going to be better than my armor?
I doubt it.
Okay. And then yeah. You're still not technically here,
I know. I figured.
Travis, but there's your token.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Suddenly a griffin attacks. Quick, quick.
Hey.
This is not going to go well for that griffin then.
Nope. No, it's not.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed Travis's 5-minute appearance.
Well, since technically no one dies in this game,
It's still not going to go well for that griffin. We
Nope.
found a way.
Yep.
You're just gonna maim
pretty
me
sure
in
we
horrible
found a way.
ways.
I think dice.
I would love to find a way to make this campaign and just turn it into just straight up Rainbow Factories level of dark.
Speaking of which,
I
DM,
can
we have a
make
new
it. Oh,
plan.
you see, the thing is that I have experience in making things dark without going mature. I have
I'm
watched.
not sure whether this comforts me or just makes me worried.
I have watched lots of anime, played lots of played lots of role playing games and video games. I know just by watching Batman the Animated Series, I know you can be dark without having to go mature.
Except when they kill Joker. But anyways.
But did he die really? Did he die?
No, I just seen the clip. Did he?
All right,
He'll come
so
back.
He always comes back.
DM, a new player
Except in
has
Injustice.
entered into the game. Do we get a friendship token?
In a bit.
Been dead before.
Okay.
When
Anyway.
we find out if he's actually a friend or not.
I was a betrayer all along.
Well, I mean, I never said that you guys have to enter as friends, but
So where is the, I guess, Crystal Palace? Probably be the first place we would start looking.
I mean, it should
so
be-
you see the palace. So you see the palace. You see the palace off to the west.
the direction
Okay.
we came from.
well, we
Yes.
shall start heading over.
Well, no, we technically came from the northwest.
As you get closer to one of the buildings, you hear some rummaging going on.
I think there's someone else here.
Uh,
Look in the window of the
let's see.
building.
You see it's too dark to actually see everything inside, but you can see a figure moving around.
Someone is indeed in there, though I do not
Just
know.
gonna do
if
this for a
someone
fact.
know.
Blackmail is going to try to teleport in there. First, he's going to light his horn with his telekinesis and then try to teleport into the building.
Okay.
Nice.
Getting pretty good at this.
Yes, you are. Wait, do you have a
Still dice rolls.
D20 in your teleport?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, you successfully teleport inside the building.
Nice.
Your horn illuminating everything. You see what looks like giant feathers rummaging through the debris inside the house.
Like single feathers, like they're magically being manipulated.
No, but
Man.
no,
Strangest griffin I've ever seen.
no, not like single feathers. They're just like
Someone messed up his textures.
Halt! In the name of the Crystal Empire! Who are you?
Gordon, you hear a voice coming from behind you, and suddenly it's like super bright inside the place.
Ah! Just turn around. Ah, my eyes.
God damn it, Nappa.
That does not answer the question. Who are you and what are you doing here?
What am I doing? What am I doing here?
I don't know. What were you doing in there?
I was just grabbed by God and put inside of here. Alright, sorry. Not fourth wall breaking aside. My name's Gordon, and
Oh, jeez.
to be honest, I was just looking around.
You know, it's not quite the safest place to just be looking around here.
Wait, how'd you get inside the building?
I'm not. I'm just at the window. I'm assuming
Blackmail-
that most of the windows are not intact, given the state of the rest of the place.
Okay.
Wait, no.
I'll give
These
you
things
that.
aren't changelings. These are just the what are they called? Nightkin?
Yeah.
So they can't take the form of a griffin. I would probably know that.
No, they can't.
Okay. So how did you get here? Do you remember?
To be honest, but
Oh, wait. Do you know what? I could actually get a more accurate name on those things. I'll be right back.
alright, cool. It gives me time to actually think of a legit reason as to why I was just placed inside this house.
You like out of character? You
Yeah,
really
I
don't have
legit-
to.
I know.
Like, majority of us didn't really know either until we were told what happened from Tunestar. So
Mine was super bizarre.
I don't know.
I was
I mean,
dropped-
I'm tempted
well,
to say
no,
I
was
just picked
dropped
my
in-
way in here with my
No,
freaking
re-
talons, but
remember, it's like I was dropped in like in the middle of like a fight scene.
A war, yep.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of a war,
Um,
you pop up.
Blackmail was tied up in the bottom of a cellar and didn't know like where he was or how he got there. So
Yeah, but you were tied
might
up.
rip off
That's
that.
easy to write off.
I might
Mine
rip
is
off
like,
that in
I
some
had to
regards.
improvise on the spot.
I can improvise if the right things are given to me.
You gotta learn true skill. You improvise no matter what. You're in a potato farm. I was hungry for hamburgers. Why am I in a potato farm? Because
fries.
there's always hamburgers where there's fries. Improvising.
I want there to be a highlight track of these, and I want that to be the first thing. All right, I'm gonna rip off a Blackmail thing a bit, but not like completely. Oh, that's okay.
I mean, it wasn't my thing. I was just here to play like you, and he said, "Okay, you're tied up,"
Cool.
and I went with it.
Yep.
Fair enough then.
So just like
I was told
you were rummaging here, so you can go with it.
Surprise.
And I just walked in. It's like, what's happening? Close the gate barrier before the cannons fire upon the city.
I would basically look at Blackmail, not out of character, knowing you're Blackmail. Can you at least dial back the light, please? Ow, that's kind of bright. Just like
I don't think it works like that, but
Okay.
maybe I'll try. I don't know if it'll actually work. He does try. I don't. He is wearing a helmet too, though, so it's not.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm
nearly
in
as
light
bright as
guarding.
it could be.
I'm in like light armor.
We're all in. So is Blackmail. So
Oh.
you see before you a crystal pony with arcane black crystal guard armor, black cape, black helmet. His mane is straightened into small spikes along the crown of his helmet. He's a little bit dim for a crystal pony, but it's still undoubtedly a crystal unicorn.
Okay, I am back, and I have the official name for those creatures.
Nice.
They're known as the Umbrum.
The Umbrum.
Yes.
Okay.
Shadow in Latin.
Yes.
All right. To be honest, I was inside one of these other boxes. I'm just gonna, if that's okay with you, I'm gonna say there was like a box or something, and I had to break myself out of it. It basically was like, I literally don't remember how, but woke up in that box, had to slash my way out of there. Just like trying to pull splinters out of my paws or feet.
Okay. Where's the box at?
I don't know if Tune lets me, but I would let me. I just say there's. I was gonna say there's like a box behind me or something.
Yeah.
So, Blackmail's gonna keep an eye on this griffin while he looks at the box. Blackmail wants to look at the box to see if there's any kind of symbol on it that matches that merchant that was in the crystal, or not the crystal, the Castle of Friendship.
Yeah, Twilight's Castle.
Yes, in Twilight's Castle.
Okay.
Like thinking maybe the merchant shipped them a griffin or something.
Teen rating, human trafficking, except with the griffins.
Bloop, bloop. You got mail.
How'd I get here?
Actually,
I would like to think the jester also had something to do with it.
I don't know. I'm still thinking the mysterious stranger's gonna pop up somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure it will. I'm sure he will.
Or maybe I'm the mysterious stranger. You're gonna see Blackmail come in one day with a fedora on, and he's gonna be able to use his magic to create ice.
Makes perfect sense.
He inspired himself to greatness.
Should become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Well, as wonderful as this
Do it.
meeting is, we do have something to do.
We're also waiting for the DM to tell us if
Yeah.
like there's this symbol on the box.
There is no symbol on the box.
For Gordon, when you look out the window, you'll see a brown-coated Pegasus with wings that have silver tips to them and a mane that has different shades of blue as far as you go around it. The farther down, the darker it gets. Actually, flying outside the window.
Okay.
You said Gordon's wearing armor?
Yes. He would have. Sorry.
Iron Spirit. We've got another Griffin here. Doesn't really know what happened. Maybe you could figure out where he came from with his armor.
I have a name.
So I will look for an entrance. Where is there an entrance to this?
We can always create an entrance.
Yeah, that's well.
Between the
I
two of us.
could create an entrance too, but you know.
So,
There's an unfinished floor in there.
Or I mean, Scout too. I mean, between the three of us, we can make holes in
Crunch.
anything.
well, you could. Okay, so you could see a stairwell leading up to an upper level.
Is that where everybody's up there on the higher level?
You guys are on the lower level, actually,
Okay.
and which is street level.
I gotta keep reconnecting to your Scout.
So Iron Spirit gestures to Scout, and he's like, "You ready to head upstairs?"
How do we get up there?
We go up the stairs. He gestures upwards.
Wait, I thought we were outside the house. And
Yeah, we're on the ground level, the street level, looking up into the house.
There's like stairs that lead up to the front entrance, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is there a door?
It's not obvious to me.
Like, obviously, is there going to be a door
Yeah,
that I
it's
can
not
just like
obvious.
open from the inside for them?
Okay, now I'm experiencing technical issues.
Oh.
Hmm.
What
Okay.
what issues are you having?
I'm not. I was asking if there was like a door anywhere that I could open for the people on the outside still.
I assume so, since it's crystal pony made.
Yeah.
I mean, like we said, though, if we can't find one, we can always blow open a hole between
Oh, yeah!
our diamond dog,
Oh
our
yeah!
element of strength, and our
We're going
unicorn.
Kool-Aid this bitch. Oh yeah!
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh. Looks like the DM
Yes.
is having some minor technical issues.
So
So I assume we go up the stairs. I'm just gonna go up the stairs.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I magically phase through the wall.
Amen, brother. I will attempt to roll a knowledge for the armor. If I have the right character.
How many characters do you have on this game if you don't have
Well,
the right character?
I have a mystery note, I have a commissioned art, and I have Iron Spirit. So I clicked on the wrong one. So
What do you use a deck of cards for? In just play solitaire on the side of the screen.
We could play pony poker.
I personally prefer Go Fish, but that's just me.
I would love to see like. All right, I got 20. I got 20 in this round. You got any fives?
Go Fish.
Hey, can people see me? Can people hear me?
I can.
Yes.
see
Yes.
hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Okay, I was like, I was getting worried there because I had to refresh twice.
Roll 20. Get on it. Get on it. Roll 20.
Technical issues all around. Okay, so what were you? So,
I-
you're checking to see his armor?
Yeah, to see where he came from.
Oh,
Like if there's any clear identifiers for the armor.
um, well, from what you know, um, the armor indicates that he did come from the Griffin Kingdom,
Is
from
there
Griffinstone.
an era on his, like the timing on? Like, is he modern? Is he ancient?
Well, I mean, Griffins haven't really worn armor for a very long time.
Oh,
May I make a check if I might know any of this armor?
Okay.
Was this a mind check?
I'm just weirded out
yes.
the fact that they're just staring at my armor.
We're trying to
So
figure
you
out
look
where he came
around,
from.
and a majority of us are wearing armor as well. Blackmail, like I said, is all decked out in armor. Iron Spirit is decked out in armor as well, and Scout has some leather armor on also.
So I figure, but I'm just
I
weirded out
wouldn't
because
say
you're just.
leather.
I'm actually Gordon just weirded out because you're all just staring at his armor.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
unfortunately, Silver, no, you cannot. You cannot judge the era of his armor. Well, I mean, like from modern times, what we know of modern time Griffins, they haven't worn armor for a while.
Okay.
But in recent times, since they've been able to like rebuild their kingdom, in recent times, according to the game, since they've been able to rebuild their kingdom with the help of their Equestrian allies.
With the help of Blue Pony and Pink
So
Pony.
he's not from Blackmail's era. Is he from the newer era of Iron Spirit and Scout then?
It's a possibility.
We could ask.
Iron Spirit will relay this information.
Do you remember a bright flash before you got into the box?
I remember being hit with something.
Close enough to a bright flash.
Hurt really badly. I think that was that jerk Jeff. He really hated me.
Well, you have two options. You could come with us and help us try to save what's left of the Crystal Empire, or you could stay here and try to survive on your own.
Yeah, I'd really rather not.
Okay, I guess we're gonna keep going
No,
towards
that's-
the...
I basically saying I'm joining you all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but still, I guess we're going towards the
Main part.
Crystal Palace.
Okay.
I guess how long of a travel, like how long of a walk will it be to get to the Crystal Castle?
Well, it's not a strenuous journey. Like,
Yeah, but like 5 minutes, 10 minutes ish.
Don't roll encounters. Don't roll
Years.
encounters. Don't roll encounters. Wait, no, that's Blaze.
Yeah, that's me you're thinking of.
Sorry.
Well, 3 manticores appear.
Inside joke.
it doesn't take you that long to get to the outskirts of the palace, but once you reach there, you notice that there are several that around the palace is incredibly dark.
Well, that's not ominous.
I think we found it. I'm pretty sure wouldn't get like this in 900 years without a reason.
Oh, Blackmail.
Like there is literally a dark cloud hanging over this place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And there's no light like shining on it.
that's not what it's supposed to look like.
You don't say.
Would
so-
this be similar to like the report?
Talking to the guy who was stuck in a box, and even I know
at
it
the
shouldn't look like
castle?
that. Sorry, gotta get off Silver.
Would this look similar to how like descriptions of when Sombra took the Crystal Empire be?
Yeah, but like a lot of the twisted crystals are not in place.
Well, this is somewhat similar to when Sombra had rule, but usually there's dark crystals that would protrude from any area a crystal could protrude from.
We should certainly keep an eye out. I think the same thing happened when he tried to attack the Crystal Empire in my time. Blackmail is going to try to light up his horn and walk a little closer to see if basically if it's the equivalent of magical darkness and his light doesn't penetrate anything.
Well, I mean, the light of your horn illuminates around you, but it's still fairly dark. Like you could see about I'll say about like a square ahead of you all around.
So we might want to try to stay together if we want to go in. It'd also help with force fields.
Trying to see if... Does anybody have a lantern?
I'm pretty
I
sure
do.
we have a couple.
I got pie.
Blackmail's going to also pull out his 10-foot pole out of his saddlebag. And start using his telekinesis to wave around the
That's
10-foot pole in front of him.
It's a big saddlebag you got.
It is. It's also somehow beneath his armor.
Is it now?
How did you just do that?
It's a very long pony.
Okay.
During, I just woke up out of a box I've been in for God knows how long. I'm never going to bother questioning it.
I'm just imagining a 10-foot long pony now.
Someone took a Photoshop editor and just stretched it out to max.
All right. Speaking of friendship tokens, DM, do we get one?
Oh yes, Gordon has joined the party. Everybody except Gordon gets a friendship token. You already have your tokens.
I don't.
He gets 4.
Oh yeah. Actually,
5.
no.
He gets 5.
Actually, he gets 6.
Yeah.
It's one for everybody. It's one for everybody involved in the game.
So I get 6 friendship tokens.
Nice.
Yes, you start out with 6. It would have
Okay,
been
don't put 8.
Actually, no. You get 7 because Cobalt is still technically part of the game. He's
Okay.
just not here.
Cool.
Yes, one more than I do.
Haha.
Alright, so...
Yeah,
I
he
guess
didn't. He did not technically leave the game. He's just not present for this session.
I guess we walk upon the castle then.
Yes.
We approach the darkness.
I attack the
With our-
darkness.
With our
No.
10-foot pole
No.
leading the way.
That you just magically made appear.
Ghost staff. You have entered the door to the north. The pungent stench of wet mildew emanates from the...
I cast magic missile!
Where are the Cheetos?
Can I have a Mountain Dew?
Oh, we're getting
Are
sued.
there any girls at the bar?
Okay, so as
Don't
you
talk about our
guys
next session, please.
as you guys enter the darkness,
Start
it's
poking
like
things.
it's like
Oh, man.
oh man, I doubt
Yeah.
any of you have
That's a lot of things.
probably with the exception of Iron Spirit, I don't think any of you have ever seen the 90s Lost in Space movie.
God, no.
No.
I
Have you guys ever seen Stargate?
heard of it, haven't gotten around to watching it.
God.
By the way, I'm 31.
I need that name's is stupidly familiar.
Apparently, you don't count. That's not old enough.
Well, sorry. I always assume people are younger than what they appear to be.
I think I might have actually
so
seen
does
that.
the cash register when I buy alcohol.
It's the world we live in. I always assume that people are younger than what they actually than, because everybody looks younger nowadays, especially women.
So what do we see, DM? You were describing Stargate.
So
You ranted
Yep.
again.
Okay, so there's this weird. Okay, so everybody, I'm assuming with the exception of Travis, everyone has seen the first Equestria Girls movie.
Yes.
Okay, so you know the effect they went through when they stepped through the mirror.
Yes.
Oh, you've seen the Equestria Girls movie, Travis?
No,
Oh,
that wasn't me.
No, that was me.
That was Blaze. Agreed.
oh, sorry, because you said yes, but Travis's bar lit up.
I speak for him.
No, you don't. Oh my!
I'm the
Oh my
DM.
grave, you don't.
I'm the DM. I speak for everybody.
Well, I'm the Lorax, and I speak for the trees.
Cut down
I'm the
trees.
apex. I speak for nothing.
Anyway, so imagine that effect, but also combined with a really dark fog.
This isn't ominous.
And when you step through, now everything is like when Somber ruled it.
Oh. Okay.
So for Travis's visual, just imagine a lot of twisted black and purple crystals.
Okay.
But instead of ponies in chains and collars, what you see is a bunch of bony looking horses that look like smoke is emanating from them. Like a bunch of skeletal looking horses that look like smoke is emanating from them, just patrolling around.
Okay.
Are any of them in the sky?
Some of them are, yes.
Okay.
So
I suggest
should
we
we
look for
try
cover.
to sneak in or make an entrance?
I mean, isn't your horn literally glowing?
Yeah.
It's only glowing one square in front of me, so
I mean,
I could put out the horn, or we can get their attention. I can try and create a force field, and we just go in loud and hard.
I'm sure they're friendly. I'm just gonna start walking forward.
Gordon, what are you
Okay.
doing, man?
Guess we're gonna go in loud and hard.
Guess we're going in that way.
Oh, God.
You have your sword.
I have my
You can
claws.
use it.
So
My
Iron
voice doesn't
Spear is
crack.
watching,
Claws.
and he kind of stands next to Gordon.
Hello there.
The smoky horse turns around. Intruders!
Yep.
And
What?
sorry, Gordon, you weren't close enough.
Uh-oh. Gordon just come back.
Well, that was quick.
God bleep.
Well, Buck.
That's I thought you said you weren't gonna be mean, Toon. I thought you said you weren't gonna be mean.
I never said that.
He said he wasn't going to party wipe us.
Fair enough.
I actually need to find an equivalent stats for these things.
So what would I have to roll to just take off into the air again?
Fly.
Yeah. Never played this.
I'm going to join him in that.
That's how.
If Okay, so your flying exploded. So roll the next die up.
Yep.
So roll a d8.
Yay! I gotta pull that up.
Nice.
D8.
In that.
Actually, you know what?
Sorry,
Ooh,
I
actually,
do
yeah.
things, man.
oh,
I think my. thing-
So you take a 6. I don't know what happened with your thing, Blaze. You take an 8, I think. That
no,
was the first one that rolled.
No, my special.
If you're adding mine, I have a 10.
Wait, why did
Yeah,
Wait.
you clicked way
why
too
did
much.
my flight
okay.
roll what?
+5. +5.
Oh,
Yeah,
I rolled special
these-
flight twice. Okay, I see. So I guess I'm taking the 8.
I got my
Yeah.
if you add them.
8 and 3. 10 and 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with the coding. The coding is still odd on these sheets.
Oh,
No, I think it's because I'm using a laptop. I think when I was trying to scroll,
Sorry, that was my bad.
yeah, I think when I was trying to scroll, I think it instead clicked.
Probably. But I see your confusion, Luhkan. I'm looking at those numbers too,
Yeah.
and the coding is really weird.
Says die
It's
10, die
It's
8,
not as weird as it was, but
yeah.
it's still.
It works, I guess.
Headset quit buzzing.
I know I have.
Like I have 3 beers.
Find his stats later, but I think I found the perfect equivalent to these creatures.
Changelings.
Anything,
I just actually need to make. No, I just need to make some tweaks to the creature that I'm looking at.
Comforting.
It's like, I wasn't planning you to fight this army, but
of the dress.
I was just coming. Look, I was just looking for the bathroom, man. Every other place I went to was closed.
So, Scout,
Actually,
you may want
let's try
to
to.
start digging a hole.
God.
I've got. So I did get a 9 for my force field. I don't know how far that stretches, but to get at least a pony-sized object is a 6.
Okay, so you rolled a 9.
Yeah, on the force field.
Um.
So I don't know how you want to do the aura or whatever. I can try and set that up. How many feet do you think that is? How many squares?
Let's see. So you're there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say it's about like 1 square. About it takes up the whole like 9 squares around you, centered on you.
Yeah.
Can you generate that aura? Yeah, there we go.
I'm just
A little smaller than that.
wonderful.
oof.
Okay.
Like
so
one,
8
like
feet?
1 square away from you.
Like that? Or no, still, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, still smaller. And I wish you could do it. There we go.
Guys, let me in. But I rolled a 6 on my fly. I was stupid and didn't click the actual 8 in the exploding hoof dice. So I rolled a d8 and got a 4 on it manually.
Okay, so you use this. So you use the. Okay, so you use the highest number you rolled.
Yes.
So it would be the 6.
So how high am I in the air?
About, let's say about 20 feet.
All right. As long as they don't have very far-ranging spells. I'm thinking 5e. What am I thinking about?
They take to the sky as well.
So how are we doing initiative, DM? Are we going across? Like you?
Well, there is no initiative in this.
No, it's just do what you want.
Yeah.
I also joined in the flight towards the sky with a 8.
Okay, so here's how it's going to work. Okay, so those who are flying, position yourselves where you want to go.
I'm literally just like, yeah, I'm trying to get out of any surrounding forms they're trying to make.
You know, Blackmail's just gonna be sitting there.
Well, Blackmail can generate a force field strong enough to protect a city, so he's not too worried about it. Plus, he does have the element of courage.
With some strenuous effort.
Well, that was before he knew what he was doing. He learned a lot from that day.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
And that was
So-
with the
You
help
can
of
do
his
flying, use your
friends.
talons. You know, that kind
Okay,
of sucks.
so 5 of them each take off and follow Silverwing and Gordon.
Oh boy.
Oh, fuck.
Do these
Oh, yeah.
creatures
I'm
look
sorry, but who is this?
aggressive?
Okay,
I-
leaving 14 left for you 3 to deal with.
Can I ask who is this? Like, who's talking?
That's Draxon, that's Scout.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we'll start with Gordon, so that he can get a feel of how combat works in this.
Thank you.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to roll the die that you are attacking with. This will either be your body or your claws.
Ah.
And they will roll a die for their attack, which will be their body. And whoever gets the highest number between you guys is the winner. But you have to beat all 5 of them. Only one has to beat you.
That's comforting. Very, very comforting.
You take the damage that's left over. That's what it is.
Yes, you do. So,
Oh, hi.
not splitting the party was a serious concern.
Yes.
Just roll high. You'll be fine. Just roll high. You'll be fine.
Again, thank you all for having me for the first session.
This is combat, right? So.
Well, like I said, no one dies in this game.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
you can just get very horribly maimed.
So, horribly maimed.
What
Main.
about that bird I heard?
Anyway,
I'm just gonna go with the talons.
Anyway, okay, so roll your die.
Just only to roll the d6 or just click talons.
Uh,
How did
Either
you
or.
say
whichever
that?
is easiest for you.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah.
Eh.
Nice job.
Okay, but one did get an exploding hoof.
Oh no. It's a die
Roll lower than a
6.
4.
Oh, I thought you meant. Oh, I'm sorry. I was confused. I thought you meant the total has. If the total beats me.
No.
No.
It's dice versus.
No, only
die.
one of their die has to beat you, but
Oh,
you
yes.
have to beat all 5 of theirs.
Right.
Yes.
Now he has to roll a die 6. Oh.
An exploding hoof again.
Oh no.
Ouch.
I've already
Well,
been hit, but okay.
Oh.
An exploding hoof again.
Oh my god!
oh,
The
you.
one hit KO.
Guys, so much for watching. This has been Gordon.
Okay.
A total of about 30 minutes.
Okay, so you take 8 damage.
You have armor.
Still not too bad, because remember you have armor, so your metal barding should subtract some of that damage.
Yeah, your armor does reduce some of that damage.
Is hold on, stamina basically health or
Yes,
Yes.
stamina is your health.
okay? Just want to get that one across.
Okay.
Well, you
So-
can damage. Well, awareness. You take 1 less point of stamina loss, so I take 7.
Yes.
I thought metal barding gave you more than just
He-
that.
He
Did
doesn't
you-
have metal. He has
I
light.
have light.
Oh, so like leather then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, your token was misleading.
Yeah. Sorry, that was the best thing I could find off Google. I suck at drawing.
That's
Okay. So now we move on to Silverwing.
Alright, seeing them come around me, I will start to systematically do evasive maneuvers and let out a bolt of lightning from myself.
You on your magic.
Okay. So if I remember how shock works, I think this still equals an opposed test. Where the hell is shock? Shock is not in this book. Oh wait, yeah, just not all the way. Okay, let's see. Okay, so when using this talent, you may make a challenge against one target that is close by versus the target's body trait. Okay, so you have to choose one of these targets. You can't shock them all at the same time.
I wasn't trying to say that, but
Okay.
let's say this guy right there next to me.
Okay, so which one?
The one to my right.
This one?
This one.
Oh,
That's my left.
that's my left. Okay.
That's mine, right?
That's your right. That's your right. That's your left. That's your left. This is your right. This is your
All right,
left.
so I click shock.
See, normally as a
Yes,
I would attack
roll
or
to shock him.
Nice.
Oh,
That's a lot of damage.
Pretty good.
Now I forgot.
Explodes.
Right?
That was
Yeah.
So,
Used to
Give us a D12. Silver wings.
oh, I roll a d12 now.
Yes.
It exploded.
Yes.
where those-
That's d8.
Should be wrapped in D10, I think.
I know that's a d10. Okay, so this is d12.
And
Yeah, kick the 10.
Yeah.
Back to that odd coding for the exploding hoof, though.
yeah.
Okay, so
not the ones like not manual rolling.
Oof.
wow,
Well, at least you wasted all that.
wow, he fell
Wow.
spectacularly.
That would have been nice.
So did he end up shocking more than one?
Okay, so 10.
He shot
So,
someone.
10 is the higher number of what you rolled, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, let's see. How much? Okay, so. Okay, so not only do you do enough damage to take this one out, it sends him flying into this one,
Dramatic finish.
who takes damage as well. Let's see.
Where's Phil Swift when you need him?
Oh,
He only takes 1 point of damage.
okay. All right. That's like, what's the point?
Wish I could have had that.
Okay. Okay, now it's down to you three. Or,
Two, technically.
well, yeah, two, because Blackmail's not engaged with any of them because of his force
Oh
field.
wait. Is this?
I mean-
hold on, is this Iron Spirit right here?
Yes.
Okay, are they technically in or out? Because that's like on the fence, like the token at least.
I can change it to a square if you prefer squares.
Yes, change it to a square.
Yes, that would be preferable, please. Is that
There.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That's much.
Okay. So because of the force field, only Scout is being engaged.
Until that breaks.
But they are attacking, but the rest are attacking the force field.
Well, and
And I'll move.
Luhkan could theoretically attack through the force field as well.
Or you can attack through it? Interesting.
I think so.
It's every video
Oh.
game shield ever.
I mean, it only describes for the force field how you break it. Not, I mean, But didn't we have this discussion earlier too about how you could allow people through the force field at your will, based on the evidence of the shows?
Oh yeah, I guess. Well, no, because yeah, because trains were able to pass, but that was a special gate that they had to erect for the force field. For the force field that Shining Armor erected around Counterlock.
Okay.
And,
I don't know. However you want to do it.
And as for the one that Twilight erected around her tree when she was trying to keep the CMC out.
Spoilers, man. Spoilers. Being that guy.
Well, do you actually have any intention of watching the show?
Hell no.
Okay, then. I'm not spoiling anything for you
What
there.
do you mean, hell no?
The viewers.
Okay, so what's the ruling on the force field, DM?
So, let's see.
Am I in or out?
Okay, sure.
I mean, you're within the area of the force field, so you're obviously in.
Can I step out and then step back in? That's my question.
Oh, no, because an enemy occupies the squares over.
That would be like me doing this.
Right. Okay. So Scout, are you doing anything first?
Wait. Oh, wait, no, you can't pass through enemy squares.
Right.
Yeah.
So I can't pass into the force field.
You can.
What we were going with. I can.
You can. He's
Yes,
just
because
excluded,
there's
but you
nothing-
can't be halfway in, halfway out. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
there's nothing blocking you from coming and going.
So are you moving inside the force
Okay.
field, Scout?
Yes, I think that's a
Excellent.
sane thing to do.
Okay, so all 14 of these bastards, or you're
I'm stepping
moving-
out.
You're stepping out?
Yeah. And I'm
Okay.
bashing the hell out of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this way, what we can do too, if Scout wants to like dig holes and attack, and then dig back into the force field,
Right.
Blackmail can try to maintain this perimeter, and we can just use it as like a safe perimeter, even for like the Griffin, for Gordon and for Silver. If you guys fly into the force field area, you could be protected, like because you guys can fly. You have 3 dimensions that you can move.
Yeah.
We don't.
Dude, I got a question for you. I know it's not my turn, but say I were to actually like fly. Would these be in my way? These whatever they are.
Them?
Yeah, them. Would they be in my way? Because are they on the ground?
They're on the ground.
Okay, so they would not be in my way if I were to go into the barrier.
No. So this little part of the castle right here that I'm pinging does not exist.
Just the courtyard.
Yeah, just the courtyard.
Also, I'm gonna change my color so it doesn't look similar to yours. That's blazes. That's yours. Crap.
Okay, who rolled?
So I am bashing on the
Oh,
one
okay.
nearest.
Oh,
So
okay.
I come flying out, body slamming the nearest. Oh,
Can you add your sword to that?
No, I don't have
using
the
a
same
sword
sword skill.
affect any of that?
I don't have a sword skill. Not yet, anyway.
Okay, at least there's at least one melee person here. I thought I was the only one.
Okay, so
Exploding hoof.
let's see if he can. No, he cannot. Okay.
It's got nothing on the element of strength.
Yep.
Okay.
This comes flying out. You see this comet just flash.
Okay, so they both take 13 points of damage divided between them.
I would like one. So I buck one, right? And I
Yeah.
head slam the other one. I am going to buck this one. And
Okay.
Then, for 12 points, and I'm going to headbutt this one for 1 point.
Okay, so this one gets knocked out,
Nice.
and this one takes 1 point of damage.
Focus fire. Focus fire.
Okay, so these remaining 12 attack your force field. Blackmail.
Yep,
So-
they got to beat a 9.
They have to beat a 9?
Yep.
Okay, so...
Looking those 4s and 6s.
I'm just imagining the changeling scene.
they might
all
do it.
trying to break shining armor
That's a lot
shield.
of dice.
Just all the dice.
Oh,
One
Okay,
exploding
so
hoof.
one got an
it
exploding
just
hoof.
needs one.
Yeah, ignore the totals.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought at first when you said like they all have to beat you. Then you rolled the freaking 13 when I have my 5. It's like, oh, well then.
Oh, whew.
Okay, they have not. They are unable to break your force field.
Nice.
Okay, now we go back to Gordon's group.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah.
I regret things.
So what do you do, Gordon?
Oh, can they beat a 2? Can
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
You take. Oh wait, that 4
Exploding.
explodes.
Yep.
You don't even need it.
I know.
Does more damage though.
It does. Yep.
You don't need more damage. I'm at 3 already.
Oof.
Okay, so you take 4 points of stamina.
I'm unconscious.
Do you subtract? Did you? Oh yeah, even with your
I'm
subtracting
still-
1, you're still out.
I'm at 0 out of 10.
Okay, so he is unconscious now.
I'm gonna put a Z. I'm gonna look for the symbol for unconsciousness.
So we see him drop out of the sky, right, DM?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, crossbones.
Gee. Wait, yeah.
All right, so I guess it's my turn then.
Yes.
All right, so that worked pretty well for the first one. So I think I'm gonna rinse, wash, repeat, and shock it with some lightning.
Question is, who are they gonna go for first? Are they gonna go help you, or help their friends fighting Blaze, or are they gonna help the ones help break the barrier?
Oh, jeez. Okay, which one are you talking?
Let's go. Who got hurt the last time from the other one?
This one right here.
Oh, he did. Okay, so never mind.
Yeah,
that.
you literally did enough damage to the first one to
Right, this guy.
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, once again he failed he completely utterly failed his role.
Of course he does.
Hey, it's not me, it's the dice.
It is. It is.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at the dice.
Don't hate the DM, hate the game.
No, I hate the dice. I don't hate you.
I am the Lightning Maiden. Fear me!
Okay, so you shocked this one. Because he failed, we'll say you do double damage to him, which is enough to kill him.
Kill?
Knock him unconscious.
I'm gonna call you out on that every single time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I learned from the best. Luna taught me this technique.
4.
Lame.
3 points.
Wait, what?
Again, one falls, and then force of the shock sends him in plowing into another.
Nice.
Dramatic.
I was rolling. I was rolling to
Okay, so
see
the set.
got hit.
Okay.
Okay. So, next up, we're back at the group. This one moves over to surround Iron Spirit again. Okay, Black and Scout, what are you guys doing?
I opened a spot for you, Scout.
I'm gonna start digging.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel, gotta dig a tunnel.
Again, if this were any other game where I'm in a Discord when we do this, I'd be leaving.
Okay, I rolled a D20 and a D12, and I got a 6.
That sounds about right.
Okay, what were you? Okay, so what precise? Where were you trying to dig?
So initially straight down, and then heading towards this guy.
Okay,
In that direction.
so you get as far as here, but you're still underground. Black, what do you do?
Blackmail.
And for everybody out there, I'm not being racist. I'm just.
that is literally the first thing that came to mind when you said that.
I guess he's gonna try to reinforce this force field. Would he potentially be able to push these guys if he makes the force field bigger?
He could try.
That's really all he's got in this situation because he feels like still holding up defensive perimeter is going to be helpful.
Am I muted?
It's another lesson.
No, I'm not.
No, we can hear you.
So a little better.
That's,
Is that an exploding one?
no.
No.
Okay, so not enough.
1 point better.
Okay, so you're able to expand your force field 1 square, or in circumference. Okay, pushing Iron Spirit out of danger.
It's a shame
I
we
would
don't have
like
multiple
to-
force field ponies. We crush them between
Well, you
fields.
don't have multiple unicorns.
I would like to attempt to body check this shadow and like push it back and take his square. Does that make sense? So I am attempting to body slam this shadow right here and move him.
Okay, roll it.
Roll my body. Body. Oof. If you allow it, DM, I would like to once per game session use my stout heart skill in order to roll another body check.
Okay.
I will use my stout heart. Much better.
Much better.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Because you are okay. So, even though you are charging him, you still have to deal with this one. Okay, so you have to deal with the 2 that are in between him. That's one.
Sure. I accept that.
Okay.
Do I move him though?
We'll find out as
Okay.
soon as they roll.
Come at me, bro.
Holding poop dice.
Well, there also is a tunnel being dug now to get out of the force field too.
One does explode.
Yep.
So let's see
I
how.
can't, but okay.
Let's see how that turns out.
Awesome.
Okay, so you push him.
Yep.
You avoid all the other attacks. I wish this was actually a 3D map to where I can include depth.
To, like, yep, to turn it to like the side. Yep.
Yeah. So So you push him, and
I feel like I should have taken extra.
your roll was 15.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, he rolled a 15.
Okay, so yeah, you're like you body check him into oblivion.
Nice.
He gets knocked unconscious.
I disperse him with my own body. Just get away, shadows. Get away.
Okay, so Gordon's unconscious.
Yep.
So
Just ignore. Sorry, I'm on Dokkan right now. You all have your fun.
You'll be up here soon.
Yep, we're working on it.
We're
I know.
catch
Just,
up in the next
just,
round.
just
Okay, so those ones reposition themselves to get to the others. Okay, now we're back to Silver's group.
All right. Well, one of the only other avian is on the ground. So so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly under them, just like descend quickly, find the other side of them, and then try to strike this guy in the back with a bolt of lightning.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay. Well, he didn't fail his roll this time.
It's actually an exploding for sure.
Yeah. What's your shock? What's your shock die?
D10.
Oh, okay. So it's not exploding.
Well, he rolled a D10 and a D8 because of his whatever attribute he used.
And
that's the one that got an 8.
There shouldn't be an attribute attached to it, so
I'll actually remove that.
Which is fine because it's currently an 8.
Yeah. So because his actual shock die is a D10 and he rolled an 8,
Right.
it does not explode. But this one does take 8 points worth of damage.
Solid blow.
Yeah. Okay. Now we go on to back to the ground group. Okay. Scout, what are you doing?
Get him, Scout.
I'm continuing.
Get him.
Okay.
Nice.
That's better.
Yeah, it is better.
that's more like it.
Yes. Okay, so you successfully dig to where you were digging to.
Yes, I probably am not aware that they just got pushed back because I was underground when he did that.
No.
So I'm coming up right here.
Okay. So you're still within the force field.
Everybody moved.
Yeah.
It's like,
Must my attribute.
Black, what are you doing?
Black's gonna wait for Iron Spirit to do something, and then he's gonna do something.
Okay. So Iron Spirit, you have five enemies surrounding you.
I'm going to bash him.
After looking up, I now realize that they all just left me there.
Nice.
Ooh.
Crunch.
Well, that's going to be tough to beat. We do have one that explodes. Can it keep exploding?
Like it did to me.
It cannot.
Nice.
Good.
So they each take 13 damage, or they each take 19 damage, divided how you choose.
So I'm going to put the nearest one right here. He's going to take 12. This one's going to take 7.
Okay, so that one's enough. Yeah, that one's gone. And
May I move?
there we go. Huh?
May I move?
Yeah.
I move right here.
Okay, so now Black, what are you doing?
He's going to push this force field out further to try and get Gordon in it as well. Because he thinks he knows what Iron Spirit's going to do, and he's going to try to protect Gordon when he comes up.
Okay, roll it.
Nice. That's better.
Teamwork.
That's
Teamwork.
a city-saving force field.
Boom.
So, yeah, you successfully expand it to this to 1, 2, 3, 3 more squares out
Nice.
in all directions.
Jeez.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Luckily, I actually saw it this time.
Nice.
Okay, now, the reason why I'm moving these guys here is because this upper portion of the palette of the castle does exist. I wish I could just like take a chunk of this map and copy and paste it.
So that should knock those away too from Silverwings as well, right? If it's going vertical also.
Yes,
So it also puts.
but since they're flying,
It's like a dome.
yeah,
Yeah.
since they're flying, or a cube, however you wish to perceive it. He makes cube force fields.
He's
It's
that
a perfect.
good.
You're
perfect
such a square!
So yeah, yeah. But since they're flying, they could just like fly over the ceiling of the palace.
Yeah, it just theoretically would give Blaze some breathing room, though, too. Because these ones that were all over here fighting her have now been pushed above her a little bit.
Yeah. But it wasn't enough to get Blaze inside the force field.
That's okay. I think Silver doesn't really want to be in the force field. But she can be now if she wants to.
Okay, so going back to Gordon, he is still unconscious. So, Silver, you are up.
All right. Let's see here.
Move these guys over here. There.
Let's see here.
There's your breathing room.
She is going to attempt. She's going to like dip down a little, and then flap her wings to just charge right up, and go for just charge her body underneath this one like a gut bash.
Okay. Roll body. Okay, first. Okay, since you're doing that, first roll fly.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And now roll body.
Yes.
May I roll charm since my last skills have been successful for style? Swashbuckler.
Sure. Why not?
All right. My flair was not good enough.
Did you take the acrobatic trait?
I took swashbuckler.
Yeah. That could have applied if you'd done like a couple of flips. You know,
That's
some
what I said. It's like she
barrel
dropped,
rolls.
she like dropped down, and just like basically an aerial maneuver to just go up and charge him with as enough strength as possible.
Okay, so this one takes 10 points of damage and is knocked. Oh, wait. Over here. Sorry. Or you were on top of the dude.
Oh
So
my!
this one takes.
Oh my! Damn it, Decay!
So yeah, he knocks. So yeah, and you knock him back.
Nice.
Oh, I think I understand why some of the warriors like this so much. Can't blame the soldiers.
Okay. So now we're back down to Iron Spirit, Blackmail, and Scout. Scout, what are you doing?
Everything is moved.
I'm actually going to go over to Gordon and use Pony Bomb.
Okay.
So he heals 1 point of stamina.
Yay! Okay. Iron Spirit, what do you do?
Iron Spirit. I have a question for Gordon. What is he currently dreaming about?
There's different ways I can take this.
Seriously, what is he dreaming about? What is he like?
When you were unconscious, what did you see?
What were you dreaming?
When I was unconscious, I was dreaming about finding Jeff and just punching him in the face for knocking him out and putting him in that box.
Well, you punch out Jeff, right? And you stick him in the box. And from you, like the corner of your eye, you see this elegant purple creature come out. And she has these beautiful, elegant wings and a horn on her crown. And she comes forward and she's like, "Your time is not yet up." And you see her stretch out to you and touch you. And
Heroes never die.
you hear a big slap on your ass.
And you heal full health.
And you heal for 11
I
points.
like instead of feeling, he hears that there's a slap on
Yeah,
his
he's
ass.
like, well, he gets 1 point, right? He gets 1 point, so he's like coming around when Scout's near him, and then he hears this like on his ass. He healed in the name of Princess Twilight. And you're back up.
and you're back. You're at full health.
So, okay.
I want to buy your character a religious book just so when you cast that spell, you just flash it across their face.
Okay.
I
So,
have a prayer book on my person.
can you imagine if you had rolled a 1?
I have in the
Hold on, am
past.
I back at full? I
That's
didn't
why I
hear you.
smack
Wait,
people on the ass.
Okay.
am I back at full? Iron
Okay,
Spirit.
Gordon. Okay, first you regain 1 point of stamina,
Okay.
and then you regain 11 points of stamina.
Okay, so I'm at 12.
No, you're not. You're at your maximum
Okay,
health.
I didn't know if
Yeah, but I was more gentle though.
Yes.
Ooh,
You were moving him up.
You see Iron Spiller standing above you. He's like, "Get up, Gordon. You ain't done yet."
I've seen things. I've heard things.
You have no idea.
You might want to stay inside the force field now.
Hey, Gordon's dead.
No.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hyperion says, "Death is for the poor."
I don't know.
Okay.
This 200 bits poor. Is it? I'm actually being serious.
No, you don't lose money for revival.
No, I meant like just as a joke. Like, so wait, is 200 bits poor or? Because then death for me.
Okay.
So Blackmail suggests that you stay inside the force field this time.
Okay. So these ones I'm repositioning. Well, actually, I can't reposition those. Damn it! The force field actually stops me from doing that.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Still waking up.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These 9. Okay, so 9 of them are attempting to break your force field.
I'd like to see him try.
But hey,
Oh,
I
about
mean,
to.
it could happen.
I love
That'd
to
be
see
a
that.
lot of exploding dice to roll a 16 on a d4.
Oh no.
It can be done. I mean, be rare, but it can be done. Don't.
Yeah, they could possibly roll up to D20. But not this time.
No.
I mean, they rolled up to what D10 for me.
Yeah. Okay, so now we are back to Gordon. Gordon.
You see
I'm
this
saying-
armor pony and Diamond Dog all over you.
You recommended us stay inside the barrier, right?
Yeah, you're surrounded by kind of like a black barrier also. So it may actually be a little hard to distinguish, except for the fact that these smoke ponies can't seem to get in.
All right. For first, I'm gonna just like try and get back into the air. If that's okay.
Okay. Okay. Was that an exploding?
No, it's not. It's a
No, that's
D6.
not mine's a D6.
Oh, okay.
All my things are D6s.
Okay. So yeah, you managed to get back in the air, but you're still within the force field.
Yeah, because the force field stretches 30 feet up as
Okay.
well.
But I'm at like how high am I in comparison to like the force field?
Oh wait, let's see. How big is it? Let's see. 1, 2,
It's a 30 foot,
5,
30 feet high.
6, 7, 8,
Not
9.
how high am I off the ground? Not like how high am I compared
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's a 9x9 force field, so it's also 9 upward. And since each square is 5 feet, that's 45.
So I'm 45 feet up.
No, you are 20 feet up.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna head over here.
Head over where?
I'm fly over here.
Okay. Okay, he flew out of the force field.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Just
That's also a wall, so
disregard your advice.
Well, he's
flew
flying.
into a wall.
Well, he's flying, so
He's
Okay.
flying above the wall.
yeah.
I'm just like my wings are brushing past it every time.
Yeah, just like these guys, just like these guys up top, he's flying above it.
Now, are these guys flying? Or
No,
are they,
they're grounded.
I'm what would I have to roll to basically like go down for a ground pound if you'll let me?
It will be fly and then body.
All right then.
Whoa! You just barely
Well, it's definitely a ground
Flat
pound.
on your face.
It's definitely a ground pound.
You're
Why
fine.
did the dice hate? Oh, I'm not actually like gonna count this or anything, but I actually want to see what would happen if I rolled it again.
Okay.
Well, so hold on though.
Hold up.
That was his flying, not his body. What's your body die? Is your body die a D6 or a D4?
It doesn't. My body. It has a 4.
Hey,
Okay, so
It's a 4.
roll a D4.
Roll a D4.
I cooked it.
What?
What?
How'd you get a 0?
Why does he have 4
Why is your
downgrades?
body downgraded?
Oh,
I don't know why he has 4 downgrades.
I'm not downgraded, am I?
You
No,
clicked
yeah,
on
it
your
is.
sheet. On your sheet, it says that you're downgrading it by 4.
Think
Oh,
of a
I am?
D4, he clicked downgrade 4.
Oh, upgrade 1. Okay,
Is that how you get a 0?
hold on. Okay, it says body pick 1, 4. Do you want to leave it to?
Should be
I
a
could
D4.
Put what is 4 right now to a 0.
Okay, just roll it.
Click body again.
He's rolling a 0 now because he didn't input the actual dice. So click
It's 1D4.
I'm sorry.
click the blank space underneath the body. You should see a bunch of dice show up. It says pick one.
Oh,
Okay. And then you pick the D4.
I didn't do that for any of these.
Yeah, you might want to.
All your stats.
For the moment, I'm just gonna put D4 for all of them. Just
No, you get a D4 for one and a D6 for the other. You gotta decide where it goes.
right.
A D6,
You got either
a D6 for the other two, actually.
so your charm is always a D6.
Yeah.
You don't get a choice in that. What I mean is you get a D4 or a D6 in either your body or your mind. You pick which one you want the D6 to go into.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, okay. Mull side.
Now roll your body again.
There we go.
Okay. So, because you failed your fly,
He
Horribly.
didn't though. He clicked fly like 3 times.
No, I did. No, I did. I don't. No, that 4 was to get into the air. That first one was to do the ground pound. That last one was
Okay.
just to see what I would have gotten.
yes.
Okay, right. Sorry. I apologize.
So yeah. So since you failed your fly,
Horrendously.
bury yourself into the ground. You take 5 points of stamina from it.
You hurt yourself.
So you're basically ostrich yourself into the ground.
Oh, I got a bit.
And by the way, that healing that we just gave you could have only happened once per session.
Spirit looks at Scott and just shakes.
The dice hate Gordon. I'm Yamcha. Why am I being Yamcha?
What about Yamcha?
How about Yamcha? What about Yamcha?
At least your Raditz is stronger than our Raditz.
Like Yamcha. I don't know what this Yamcha is, but it sounds disappointing.
So anyway,
You say that, but
okay. So Silver, you're up. You got 3 homies around you.
Alright.
Hope next
So,
combat is
I'm going to climb, following through all my last actions. I'm gonna continue climbing up in the air, and then I'm just gonna let myself stall and corkscrew dive right down onto the same one again.
Okay, on to this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll it. Roll fly.
Alright.
Do it.
Rolling fly.
Good.
And rolling body. Or charm, because I'm doing... Is that enough for style? Just corkscrew into your opponent?
Don't worry.
Yeah, that you are adding a dramatic flair to it.
Little do you all know,
Oh, come on.
hybrid between a griffin and an ostrich.
Alright, so 5.
Okay, so let's roll their body. See what they get. They get a 3. So they take 3 points, and you bury them into the ceiling of the palace.
Nice.
Not breaking it, but Enough to knock him unconscious.
I heard a little burn. Someone have any up there?
Okay.
I like also saved Flavor while she was corkscrewing her. Like the edge of her wings left a silver mark in the air for a few seconds, like Rainbow Dash leaves her rainbow behind her.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway, Scout, what are you doing?
Well, I guess I'll get back to digging.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Sticking to her strengths
I
here.
am a
go
dog and
with
I'm
one.
digging a hole. Diggy hole.
Quick before the hyenas come.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, so you managed to... This time you actually managed to dig to wherever you're trying to dig to.
I was down here.
Okay. You won't be able to come up until the turn, though.
That's fine.
He's technically under him. So, like, he's underground. So, like, he can occupy a...
Got burying hooves in the ground.
Yeah.
Just go
Okay.
along the line.
Iron, what are you doing?
Charging out of the thing and helping my companion. I'm going to once again try to body check this creature and give him something else to attack besides my prone ostrich friend.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you have to deal with the 4 in this square.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, we got an exploding hoof.
It's awesome, but at the same time, it sucks for obvious reasons.
Cool.
Okay. So, yeah, they take 18 points of damage divided how you see.
This one takes 12 points, the one that I'm currently occupying that space.
Okay.
This one takes the 6 that's left over.
Okay, so... Let's see. Okay, so he is unconscious. And he is there.
Iron Spirit looks at Gordon, whose head's still in the ground. He's like, "Get up, Gordon! You ain't done yet."
Okay. Okay, Black, what do you do?
Well, Black doesn't really feel like he's being all of that useful, but he does have 10 of them attacking him, so he's just going to maintain his concentration.
Yeah, they're really good.
Okay,
You start turning purple, I'll sing a song for you.
he's not... For the last time, I'm not an Oompa Loompa!
Thank you for bringing that up.
Anyway, so... Okay, so roll to maintain the force field.
What do you want me to roll? The force field or the something else?
Roll your mind.
That's their passion on it.
Welcome to that one boat. How's it feel?
Okay, so
I should just keep trying to expand this force field until I have the whole place under my force field.
Okay, so the strain of maintaining this force field against the constant beating of it, even though they haven't been able to break it, it's starting to wear on you. So much so that you actually pull something.
Nosebleed.
Like
Nosebleed.
you get a Charlie horse in your leg,
Okay.
Eat more bananas.
and it cripples you to the ground, and it causes you to lose focus, and the force field collapses.
No. This looks bad.
It's turned into a sphere.
Okay, and with that, we'll return back to the top of the order next week.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
No.
It's getting sorry, it's getting a little late in the hours.
Yeah.
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 I thought it would be a funny bit for,
Can't hear you, Peach.
no, I know. That would have been a funny gag if Scout was burrowing, or whoever was burrowing, and they just saw my head there.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay, so yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Until then, be awesome.
Bye.
Bye-bye.